Chance Westry, and I'm off the court with Big Star.
And you already know, man, it's your boy Big Star Raw Sports here, man. We're gonna give all my Raw Sports family, listen, an exclusive, in-depth look at your life. You know what I'm saying? It's off the court. You know, we always on the court, we always filming games, but with this interview right here, we're gonna have some fun, man, and let the people get to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about where you from, some of your favorite players, you know, who inspires you, you know, your favorite food, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of food, shout out to my man Milan here at Burger Yum. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna hook us up with some grub. You like to eat, right?
Yeah, of course.
You ain't no light eater. You like to go in, right?
Yeah, I like to go in.
You like burgers?
Yeah.
Listen, just to let the people know, Burger Yum, hands down, arguably some of the best burgers in Central PA. Of course, hands down. So my man Milan gonna hook us up, man. It's off the court with Big Star, the Raw Sports man. My man Chance Westry, man, it's going down. You ready? Let's go.
Can I get a chicken sandwich and a milkshake?
What flavor?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. And any fries?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hey, can I get yum sauce on the chicken sandwich?
Instead of the mayonnaise?
Yes.
All good, I got it.
And no pickles?
Okay, but you still want the lettuce?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'll probably go with the Burger Yum shit, the double cheeseburger.
Double.
Milkshakes is hitting?
Yes.
And I'll take myself the double Burger Yum cheeseburger.
Okay.
And fries.
Regular?
Yes.
Okay.
And cookies and cream milkshake.
Okay.
And you want water as well?
Oh yes, water.
2 waters?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
And that's it.
Hot dog, burgers, fries.
Are you right over here?
Yeah, just watch.
Then would be the hot dog, and then the burger, and then the fries. You got your chicken down?
So what's good, man?
Everything's good. Everything's good.
I want to say, you know, first off, man, I just want to say thank you, man, for, you know, giving me your time. I know you're busy, you know,
Yeah.
summertime's kicking off, AAU, you running around, man. So thank you for finally, you know, sitting down with Big Star, you know, letting me pick your brain. I know every time we've, you know, pretty much, we've done some interviews, you know, pretty much like post-game stuff, but, you know, every time we've pretty much, you know, the Raw Sports family have seen you, they've seen you performing on the court.
Yeah.
So now we behind the scenes off the court, man. So, you know, just like I said earlier, let the people get to know who Chance Westry is.
Yes, sir. Yes,
all right. So let's start with tell the people, you know, tell me where you from, where you from, where you grew up, and all that.
I grew up towards Uptown, 16th Camp, in Harrisburg. Yes.
Got you.
When I was younger, I played under Coach Cam, and
Coach Cam, who's that again?
he taught the younger kids. He worked at the YMCA.
At the Y, who passed away.
Yes.
No doubt, no doubt. I had the opportunity. I met him years ago, like when the Macs, when Nehemiah and Bud and Gabe Mack were younger. I saw them playing there. My son played there when he was a young boy. I saw Malik Gantz playing there when he was a young boy, and Coach Cam was, you know what I'm saying, coaching them up. Yeah.
He taught all them guys. He was always hard on you. So like, you come in the gym late, he would say something, but he was a good guy.
Yeah.
They call us Cam kids.
No doubt. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ah, look at that. If you don't mind, I'm gonna just show the people what we got here. You know, we got the double Burger Yum, you know, classic here. Chance got the classic chicken sandwich. Show the people.
Nice and juicy.
Yeah, we got fries popping here. We got the cookies and cream milkshakes, man, courtesy of Burger Yum.
Good bevs.
Good Deer Park here, you know. Tell me about each person in your family. Tell me about your pop and your mom, your brothers. You can just kind of describe each one of them to me.
You gotta start out with the favorite, my mom.
No doubt.
She's
shout out to Mom Dukes.
Of course. Then we got my dad. That's the tough guy. He's always on me. Then we got my brother. His first thing is always about school. Then my sister, she always chocolate. She's the crazy one. She's always on me. Chance, what are you doing in China? She's laid back.
Yeah.
And then my brother Trent, he's a cook. Cook anything.
Oh yeah, the chef, no doubt. What's I mean, I know you're an athlete, but like, describe like a typical day for you? Like from when you get up, like in the summertime. What's like a typical day for you?
A typical day. Before I do anything, I at least go to why I get up at least 300 shots with Jonesy.
Oh, no doubt.
Before I do anything. And then I start my day off. It's either, I always hit the weight room towards the end of the day with Giselle, but gym, then I go hang out with some friends, kick it, then I hit up the weight room, and then towards night I go to the movies or something with some good friends.
No doubt. So like, what other sports, like if not basketball, what would it have been? Like what other sports did you like or did you enjoy growing up?
I played football for the Paxton Panthers, and then I loved
What position was you?
I played quarterback.
No doubt, he was the QB? You had an arm?
Yeah.
You had a rocket or you had a, you know?
I was like a Mike Vick type of guy.
For real?
Sometimes I throw it, sometimes I fake the pass.
No doubt.
Then,
and what ages, what levels were you?
I played Smurf, Pee Wee, Pony, and then my second year Pony, I went right to the Harrisburg Packers because I was trying to get a Super Bowl ring.
No doubt. What's some of your earliest memories of basketball?
Being at the Y with Coach Cam doing slide drills and Coach Boob shooting the basketball, I thought they was threes, but they was free throws.
Thought you was shooting long range.
And we did like skipping, but instead of skipping, I was hopping. So I used to be like, Mom, am I doing it right? Good times, good times.
At what point did you notice, like, that you had skills, or did you notice that, you know, I don't know if the right word is different, you know what I'm saying? Like, when did you notice he was a little bit different, or, you know, when did you first notice that? Or when do you think people noticed it in you, or, you know what I mean?
That's a good question.
Because you had like a different skill set than everybody else around you.
When I made the All-Stars,
Like which?
so it was the YMCA All-Stars, and we went down to the Middletown gym on Main Street. Like, we were all together, but I was the only young one.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, dang, I'm really playing with these guys, and I was scoring. And like, next thing I know, it's an article that who made it? Coach Littles made. It was like, he reminds me of a Jamal Crawford. I was like, I'm really good at this game.
Wow.
I love this.
I remember seeing you. I knew you since like elementary school. I remember seeing you as a little guy at the Y. You walk up and be like, yo, big star, you know what I'm saying? Big star, you filming our games? Are you filming our game? Little guy, you know what I mean? That's what's up, man.
Because I watched a lot of Malik games.
Exactly. Tell me about your work ethic. Like your work ethic, you know, the energy and, you know, everything that you put into like what it is that you do. Like, talk about that.
I try to be better than I was yesterday. So ever since I was young, I wanted to be the best in the drill. So if I'm working out with somebody, I want to be better than them. I want to be quicker. And like, it started being a habit, working hard and not cheating myself. Because if you want to go to the next level, you got to work hard.
So what are your, you know, you talked about earlier, you know, some of the things that you do, but like, tell me a little bit more detail as far as like some of your workouts you do, like some of your favorite drills, you know, back in the day or now, you know.
I always, first thing I do when I start to work out is shoot at least 50 foul shots to get loose, do a couple 2-ball drills, and then like, I get a resistant band, put it around my waist. Coach Jonesy pulls me and I do some of the dribbles through the cones, cone work. And then like, it gets more intense downhill, feel me, beating him to the spot, rising over the defender. And since I had like a growth spurt, I had to get a mid-range in my game instead of just threes and layups. And everything carried on to where I wanted to be, but I still want to get better every day.
Gotcha. Now, like, how much time, like, you know, normally when you, I mean, do you work out like from like whatever time until, or is it a certain amount of time you work out?
You get there about, when school is in session, you get there about 5:30 to 7, and then I catch my bus at 7:20. But in the summer, 6:30 to 8. But sometimes I change it around and hit the weight room first, and then let my muscles sore get. I won't wait till later. I get the shot, the 300 now, 11 o'clock, then come back to the gym around 6. play with my guys. Good work.
No doubt. Since we're eating, and I'm sure you don't like normally eat like this all the time.
Yeah.
But tell me about your diet. Like, you know, some athletes are as serious as like, you know, like I eat certain things, you know, to maintain, you know what I'm saying, you know, whatever. Or I only eat fruits and vegetables, or like to do like to be the type of player you are and to get to the type of level you want to get to. Like, do you have a special diet, or you just eat whatever, or junk food or whatever? Like,
my favorite food is grilled chicken. So they said that's healthy. I grew up like, I love this. I love the seasoning with Hazan. I'm a big fan of salad. I like salad. Mozzarella cheese. So like, I love them things. So I'm eating it, and they say it's healthy for you, but I love what's healthy for you.
no doubt.
I eat
So it
chips
makes it
here and
easier
there.
for you.
Yeah, it makes it easier because I love it.
Gotcha. Any other favorite foods? You say you like grilled chicken. What else?
Candy yams.
Candy yams. No doubt. Any bodies in particular? Like, you know, people say, oh, I like my grandma's candy, or just, you know, any persons in particular that just off the chain, or?
I like my mom, and I like Miss Kia's. Miss Kia's yams.
Shout out to Mom Duke's Yams and Miss Kids Yams.
Yeah, for sure.
Really cool experience. I got a chance. Remember, I came over and saw you play with St. Teresa's. You was in middle school, like 8th grade. Tell me about the St. Teresa's, you know, experience, and you know, I think like they had like the state tournament and all that kind of stuff. Tell me about that.
St. Teresa's, that was fun. But like, first year I didn't understand it, so they was like dials. I'm like, what is that? Then they tell me it's the playoffs. I'm like, oh, okay. And then like, next thing you know it, we're in the States. It's just fun. It's something to do in middle school to get you ready for high school. And like, Coach Grace was a good coach, great coach. And like, he showed us different ways of how you could be a great player in high school. The practice were like high school. So like, it was basically getting you ready for high school. Then we made it to the States and played Justice first year. And we lost.
Justice Williams, Bird, cousin. So just curious, did you know Bird prior to that? Or that's how y'all met?
I knew Bird.
Okay.
Because it was his first year at States, and it was my first year at States.
Gotcha.
So, like, yeah,
So it was
up,
a coincidence that y'all met up. Yeah, what was that like?
It was good, because it was his first year. He's like, bro, this is really fun. Like,
No doubt.
I like this.
No doubt.
Then we end up playing them. We lose by 1. I'm like, alright.
So to Justice in them?
Yeah, I'm like,
Gotcha.
I got the hang of this. Now I want to win. I've been wanting to win from the start, but I didn't understand it. So second year, it was at Trinity instead of out of town, and we won the state championship.
And is that when I was there for that?
Yes,
Gotcha.
yes. That was a great footage.
Yeah. Prior to high school, what are some of the highlights and things you remember? Things that were pretty cool, some things you'll never forget.
When I caught my first alley hoop.
In middle school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was at camp.
Oh yeah. Like what grade do you think, or what? Like around what?
It was 8th grade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
My guy Bryce threw it. It was at Under Armour camp. DC stopped. My guy Bryce threw me the alley. I was like, oh my god, did I just dump that?
I know you participated in that CP3 camp. I remember I seen a picture of that.
Yeah.
You had the green sneakers on, I believe. Like around what time? Like what grade were you in when you participated in that?
That was my 8th grade year. 8th grade summer. That was the best camp.
Yeah.
by
What
far.
was that like? I mean, I've seen photos of people in it. And is that like an invitational thing, or?
It's like words of wisdom. It's not all about basketball. It's what he tells you. So, like the knowledge of what he was telling me, like,
Who, Chris Paul?
yes, great guy, great guy. He was telling like, you have to work hard outside of 505. To be good at 505, you gotta work hard in your drills. You should everything like it's a game speed, and that really put an impact in my game at camp, not outside of camp. But
Trinity. So after that St. Teresa's little championship, you know, after that little championship thing y'all had, the following year you wound up at Trinity. Trinity High School, Catholic school, as a freshman in the Harrisburg area. Tell me about that. What was that experience like for you?
Jay, your first year, it was my first day of high school, I remember. And someone's like, we're ready for you. And I'm thinking,
Who said that?
Sam Kershaw.
Okay.
I was like, we're ready for me. And it's like days went by and the season started. Like, I understand, and like, it's fun. And I blended right in with everyone else. Played basketball. Outside of basketball, it's just nice atmosphere.
Yeah, and it's cool at Trinity, like Trinity, Camp Hill, different schools, you know, in the Central PA area. Like, they have like nice followings. Like the fans come, the gym gets, you know what I'm saying? The gym gets packed, especially like the rivalry games y'all would have, like versus Camp Hill, stuff like that.
It definitely was fun.
Yeah. Any games that stick out that you'll never forget? Or
The state championship, I won't forget that.
yeah.
Yeah. And then
How many points you dropped? I know, but
40.
40.
But I remember my first game.
You remember the first game?
Yeah,
Who y'all played the first game?
York Catholic. I was a little, let's see what high school got. Then I started smoking, like, oh, this is regular.
No, no.
I thought it was like more intense. Like,
Yeah. Well, like how'd that first game go? Like you remember how many stats you had or how you played?
I had 8 points and 3 assists, 4 rebounds. I think, yeah.
Have you noticed, like, over the last year, that, like, more people have started to talk about you and mentioning your name and, you know, stuff online or like social media? You know, have you noticed that more people are starting to talk about you?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
By working hard. And like, without hard work or being in the position I am now, and like, what do you mean by people like colleges or?
Colleges, the writers, you know what I mean? Like, you know, social media, people be, you know, talking about you a lot. They started talking about you a lot. Just want to see if you noticed it.
Yeah, I noticed it, but I try to work hard and then like hear the stuff later.
Gotcha.
I don't want to let that get to me. Yeah, I'm too good, you feel me?
Yeah.
Gotta stay humble.
Of course. Yeah, makes sense. Totally makes sense. You got MVP of the All-City Classic, Philly. Tell me about that. I missed the game. I was pissed. When I saw the photos afterwards, seeing you with that tall trophy, shout out to my man Shub, had you down, you know. What was that like, man?
It was a great experience because before I was talking with my cousin Poppy. He was telling me like, what is this like? What is this like?
What?
The All-City Classic, because it was his first time, my first time. Like, we gonna see. And then like she was telling me like, you gotta kill. Tashi Carr, like you gotta come out here and kill and play to your full potential. And I just played to my full potential.
Yeah. What type of stuff was you doing?
Wall up, dunk one.
I know you had some dimes.
Yeah, some crazy dimes. I threw a dime to my man Masoud from Newman. He dunked it. I was like, alright, it's gonna be a good one.
No doubt.
I just started playing my game and they started to fall in love with it. My man Khalil Farmer.
That's my guy, man.
Bucket waiting to
Shout out to
happen.
Lil, man. Raw Sports family, man.
Straight bucket. I love his game.
Yeah. People know you, but I'm sure like down in that area, there was probably some old heads, some people in the crowd that had no idea who you were.
Yeah, a lot of them.
And then they see this kid balling, and you come out with the MVP. It's like, yo, who's that kid? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm sure for the people who knew you, it reinforced what they thought about you. You know what I'm saying? For the people that didn't know you, it was like, yo, gotta keep on my radar now. You know what I'm saying? You out here getting MVPs.
Because my Rennie Austin and Tashi Carr, they both said to me, they was like, they don't know who you is, but they gonna wake up pretty soon.
Exactly.
And they was telling me like, yo, throw Chance here last year, I didn't make it. They had me like playing with the B division. So they're like, he should be in the A. So I'm like, don't tell him I should be, I'm gonna work for it.
No doubt, no doubt.
So like, they threw me in there, so I had no choice but to kill. And showed them who I really was.
Exactly.
So now they was like, oh yeah, we're going to invite him next year.
No doubt.
We're going to invite him next year. And Tashi said, now you know.
No doubt.
Wake
Shout
up.
out to Sheik Carr, man.
And Daryl, Coach Daryl.
Exactly.
From Delaware. He's like, y'all know who Chance Westry is? That's his favorite.
No doubt.
Coach D.
Tell me about the We Are One family. You know, Coach Skip and everybody. Tell me about them.
We Are One. Coach Skip's a good guy.
No doubt. That's my guy, Coach Skip, man.
Then you can't forget about the OG, Ron Martin.
No doubt.
We Are One that helped me get to the next level by understanding the shot clock and like the pick and roll, the international style.
Yeah.
So hitting the backdoor cutter, hitting the guy rising up by good coaching by Coach Will Chavis and just good ball play with a big man talk like Taekwon, put me in the right spots.
What was it like playing with the shot clock?
It was way different. You had to play faster. So take 2 or 3 passes, then shot.
Yeah.
Playing defense, holding your team accountable, being a leader, talking.
Describe your game. Describe the type of player you are, some of your strengths on the court and all that kind of stuff.
My first strength, I like open everything up, getting people involved. Then I'm a big playmaker. I can shoot the 3 ball. wake you up.
No doubt.
Tracy.
No doubt.
And then like I like getting to the lane, finishing with a big around me, hitting the cutter, opening everything. Having you play your game and being the leader.
No doubt. Can I tell you one of my favorite things about your game?
Of course.
Dimes, man. You be dishing out dimes, man. Like I told people, like a week before the regular season of your week before your first game in high school at Trinity, I was on social media and I said, yo, as long as Chance Westry's teammates can catch and finish,
I remember that.
He's hands down going to be the all-time assist leader in Pennsylvania high school basketball. Hands down.
I remember that.
Hands down. As long as they can catch and finish, because you bring in the dimes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I really enjoy how you pass and, kind of like selfless. You like to put all your teammates first. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Make sure everybody's good. Get your team involved. Then you score when you need to, when you have to, or when you want to.
Yep,
you know what I'm saying? But you make sure everybody is involved. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really like about your play.
Much love, much love.
Yeah. If I was a college coach, or a coach was sitting right here, and said, "Okay, young man, I get it. You're a nice basketball player, this and that, but tell me about your character. Tell me about your personality. Why should I bring you on my campus?" You know what I'm saying? What would you say to a coach?
Very respectful. I like carry myself at home training, genuine. Like if I see somebody else is down, I tell them like, pick it up positive, stay positive, and just staying out the mix and go with my gut feeling.
No doubt. And have you? I'm sorry. Anything else? I'm sorry.
Nah, that's it. That's good.
Yeah. Have you? So where did that come from? Like those qualities. Like have you always been that way? Have you been taught to be? Is that from your parents or like where?
My mom taught me when I was like very young, like always show respect, cause like a disrespectful kid only lives half the days. That was a saying. Don't be hard headed. And Coach Cam also taught me that too. Hit 6th Street, I was like, nah. So I had to show respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just carried me on.
Yeah. So what are some of the things that Coach Cam demanded as far as being a positive young man? Like what are some of the things that you learned from him that helped your character?
I learned like even a lot. He removed like a lot of negative guys away from us. So like it was always positive vibes and like being I didn't know what positive vibes were when I was young. I just knew be nice. So when I grew up nice, and then like I started being there when I presented myself to other people.
Yeah.
And then like my first middle school teacher was Miss Fry, and she was a great teacher. And she always said, "I like the way you carry yourself."
Yeah.
So from there, I carry myself good. I'm keeping this up. I'm not going to change for nobody.
Yeah, you gotta live up to the hype.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Can't change for nothing.
No doubt. That's what's up, man. Who's your favorite basketball player?
Kobe Bryant,
Mamba.
the Black Mamba.
No doubt. And why? Why you like the Mamba?
Always working. Like for instance, I was watching a video clip and it was one of the guys from the Bulls in the gym at 6 in the morning, and he was there at 6 in the morning. So the guy in the Bulls were there from about 10 to see if Kobe was still working. It was a playoff series. Kobe didn't stop working till that 3 o'clock, and the game was at 6. So it was in there 6 to 3. Like, for real, we really doing this? Kobe came out that night, had over 25. What? And I'm still watching film, guys. Like, he can't be stopped. Even if he gets hurt, he rides back out there. So, like, I try to get that killer instinct, like that Mamba mentality. But
Yeah.
I want to build my own mentality.
No doubt.
Western mentality.
No doubt. So describe the Westry mentality. What is it? And what, you know what I'm saying? Like what would the Westry mentality, as you're building it now, like what is and what will be the Westry mentality?
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Never take any breaks or days off when you can be better than anyone else that's trying to compete. Because in basketball, there's a million other people. In school, there's a million other people. So learn as much as you can. And outside of that, what you do for fun, like such as basketball or any hobbies, volleyball, soccer, be the best as you can. Or even in life in general. Stay focused 24/7, 365.
No doubt. No doubt. It's things that throughout our lifetime create those things and mold them and shape them. A lot of times it's like it could possibly be like difficult experiences, like going through adversity, going through challenging times. So what's something, if you could, and this is a question, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, if you don't feel comfortable, just let me know. But have you, like for me myself, you know, like going through, like my mom has mental health issues, like schizophrenia, bipolar, and so me growing up as a child and my mom having those mental health issues, it was really difficult, but it helped to shape who I am now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It made me a stronger person, and you know, it just helped me out in so many different ways. I didn't see or understand it then, but it really helped me out, you know what I'm saying, in the man that I am now. So not anything to that magnitude or whatever. You know, what's something that you may have experienced growing up, something that may have been tough, some adversity that you possibly got through that you think, you know, kind of created the person you are now or made you better or anything? I don't know. If anything.
Just growing up, living in the city of like uptown Harrisburg, and like seeing like the things that I saw growing up was like such as homeless people, a lot of people doing drugs, guns, and like I even saw like fights here and there often. Dang, I don't like this. And then my mom and dad were split up, so it's like, dang, I see my mom here and there, I see my dad here and there. But as I got older and matured, I saw them when I live with my mom, so I saw my dad, he came and saw me, but like seeing the violence, I didn't like that. And I always stayed out the mix, never was in the mix. Like the fight was going on, I'd walk away. I never wanted to see stuff like that, because it was like hard seeing it. And like everybody seeing the good side and be like, hey, how's everything? You feel me? Not be like, what's up, bro? You want to do this and that?
Yeah.
Positive. Again, positive vibes.
Positive vibes, no doubt.
Already.
Well, I think, how about this? I think we'll end it here. And where'd you what's one of the courts that you grew up playing at?
4th and Emerald.
4th and Emerald?
Cam's Island.
No, they call it Cam's Island. No doubt.
I can't be beat there.
No doubt.
Ask Yusuf.
Who's that?
It's a guy from uptown.
No doubt.
That lives right on top of it.
No doubt.
So he's always there. I'm like, all right, that's right. Naquan, Jakai, Devin, Tamira.
No doubt. No doubt.
The guys.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot over to Cam's Island, 4th and Emerald. We're gonna shoot over to Cam's Island, 4th and Emerald, and we're gonna continue our conversation. That's cool?
Catch up if you wanna get on that island.
No doubt.
Good to see you, man.
Tell Quan I said what up.
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
Alright. That's my OG right there.
4th and Emerald.
Yeah, we right here with it, live 4th and Emerald already.
So that's where it used to go down at out here.
Coach Duke used to have it popping out here.
So what age were you like out here hooping?
Got here around like 9.
Yeah.
9. All strictly work at the courts. Play up. It was no age, so you feel me?
Yeah. That's why I like these days people be talking about, yeah, you know, playing, you gotta play at a certain age or whatever, this and that. Like in the neighborhood, you just try to get on the court, period.
To get on the court.
Yeah.
It's hard to get on the court. So
Yeah. People ain't like, yo, you playing with a certain age at the neighborhood. In the neighborhood, you just trying to get on the court and hoop with whoever there, you know what I mean?
Like when I was 8 and 7, I used to watch, you feel me? So when I got 9, they said, yeah, we pick him up. Because there was no other, it was 9 people, so they had no choice. So I gained my respect a little bit. You know, I got about 10 or 11. Hit the wide open jump shots. So like, I got respect a little bit from just being young and playing.
No doubt. Chance, he talking to you. Say what's up.
Huh?
Let him do that
Cam's Island.
Hey, so let the people know where we at right now, man.
We at Cam's Island right now. 4th and Emerald. One of the best basketball courts in the neighborhood. This is where I grew up playing. It's always a ball here, you know. See Coach Cam right there. The legend.
So that's Coach Cam that we was talking about, that you had that one of the coaches that coached you at the Y.
Yep, since I grew up. Right here. Favorite saying was make a layup. Always had to make a layup before you even got on the court.
Say again?
I said you always had to make a layup before you even got on the court. This is my day in life. he was always a caring guy and very genuine. So he looked out for young kids, big kids, even adults. When you were going through hard times growing up, like coming from uptown, 4th and Emerald, you had no choice but to either play sports or do something positive in the neighborhood. So like, I went to Coach Cam, I wanted to play basketball, and he put the basketball in my hands and told me the right things to do with it. So I produced, and being the great gentleman I am now, offers come in, education, tell me all the little things.
Okay.
Emerald, this was one of his parks. I'm glad the city did something so nice like this because he was just a helping guy, and I'm just proud he was a part of my life where I am now. So one day when I get over, I give back to the little kids just like he gave back to me.
In the car we was talking about your summertime. How's your tell me how the summer's going so far, man? So a lot of cool things happened this summer, man. Give me the rundown.
A lot of good things are. I've been working hard this summer, so picked up a couple big Division I offers.
No doubt.
Yeah, getting ready, visit the West Coast. I went out to LA, play some LA type basketball. It's different because they run a gun and they play a little bit of D. I ain't talking about bad about LA, but they don't play that much D. But I'm looking forward to future All-American Hoop Group Camp. Also New York, August 10th, Visionary Day.
No doubt. No doubt. You got a chance to participate down at Peach Jam and you played against Bronny.
Yeah, that was a great experience. Peach Jam is when the lights hit.
Yeah.
So like going into Peach Jam, I didn't know what to expect because previous years I did the Under Armour. Under Armour's good, but Peach Jam is good too. So it was a great experience. Got to play against Bronny and also like just play against the #1 team in the country, Night Riders. So like, and team final. So like playing against 3 great teams, like to see where your game was a good test, and I tested myself and did good. No doubt.
I mean, what was the experience like playing against Bronny? I mean, going in, like when you knew you was possibly playing against this team, was you hyped? Was you nervous? Knowing that LeBron was possibly going to be there, big stage, like what was that like, man?
Like, it was big. Like going to the game, like yeah, playing against LeBron James' son, like, yeah, but also that name, I wasn't trying to think about his name as much. I'm like, yeah, I just want to play this cat, see what it's all about. But like in warm-ups, you look over to the corner, you see Chris Paul, I'm like, whoa. But I can't get starstruck, so yeah. I can't let that get to me. So like just seeing Chris Paul was a good experience. And like playing against him, it's hype. Over like 1,000 people were there to watch.
Yeah.
Coach K was there seeing Coach K courtside.
No doubt.
The ball ran into his foot. He's like, give me his good play, young fella. I'm like, thanks, Coach K. I said that to myself.
No doubt.
This is a good experience.
What are some things that you still are looking to improve? You know, because you work out daily, I'm sure. So when you're in the gym, what are some things that you're working on that you know, is it like 1 or 2 things that you definitely want to continue to get better at as you continue to develop and get older?
That's a great question. Footwork. Footwork and how you come off of a ball screen, which inside foot or outside foot, like the little things, and how to play the pick and roll, split it or go around, and just free throws. Free throws, they come through clutch, like, cause in big games you gotta make free throws. So I'm steady constantly shooting free throws, mid range, and just if you can shoot, everything opens up for you and you can pass. So on my game this summer, I'm really working on how to come off of a screen. Shooting the right shot, is it comfortable for me? And doing things uncomfortable so in the game it's comfortable. No doubt. So a lot of little things. No doubt. By the time you're a senior, you know, midway through the season, like what type of player do you want to be? I want to be elite. I want to be super athletic around the rim, and even better than I am now, and grow mentally and physically. Anything else? So when you look back over your life so far, what are some things that have helped you to be successful so far? Some things that have, you know, helped you to kind of stay on the right track and, you know, be where you are right now? Being an underdog and grinding for what I need, and just working hard every day, no days off. Like, that's a good way to get to where you need to be and be successful. Just getting better than you were yesterday. That's all about success. No doubt. And lastly, you know, as you see, like it's
some young kids out here, you know what I'm saying? And at one point, you know, you were one of those young guys, you know what I'm saying? So it's little kids, young kids watching this that know you and don't know you. Speak to them right now. What are some encouraging things that you can say to some young people right now?
Just be the best you can be and work hard. Matter what time it is, in the morning, at night, it don't matter what time you get in the gym, just work hard, be the best you can be. Even if you don't play sports, go hard in the classroom, just chase your goals. Be a goal chaser.
Anything else?
That's it.
No doubt. Anything that you wanted to mention that we didn't talk about or anything, or what?
Just work hard. Make sure you pray, stay with God in your circle. Represent your family and also represent yourself. It's my day with Big Star.
No doubt.
All sports.
Yes, sir.
No, 301. 301.
All right, come on. Y'all boy.
Oh, don't slip, don't slip. Take it easy. Don't slip, it's slippery out there.
That's him. Your back, he's the lead. Yeah, that's all we live. Dang!
Oh!
What's that? Mirror, what's that?
Don't shoot it. No. Make a good decision. Don't shoot it. Right here, beneath, right here.
Oh yeah, we definitely will. That's all.
Money.
Boy. He's good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, put some on.
Oh, they jaying you up, dog. They lighting you up, man.
Cut it.
Right, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot.
Eat that.
No, that don't, no. Are we playing game? Are we playing game?
Yeah.
All right, what score?
1-6.
1-6?
Yeah.
All right, y'all gonna go to 10.
That was my move.
That's 2.
Like 7?
7. 6-2. 6-4.
How much you got, 4?
Yeah. 5.
Get it. We need it. We need it. We need it. We need it. There. Oh.
You better keep that lead.
I want my wallet.
Now you gotta check up. Oh no, man. Oh my phone.
Cash money. It's about to get real. What's that, 8 or 9? What's that?
7.
7?
7-4. What score, right? What score?
Oh my God. I don't have.
Ain't go out.
You touched the game when you went to the.
No, it didn't go out.
Oh no, don't touch it.
That's 8.
Right here.
Put some on.
Oh no! I'm so.
Mark. Oh, yeah, I don't get no love. Hey.
What score?
8-5.
I see you playing. What's up, grandson? It's me.
Let go, let go.
What's a lot?
That's 9-9 what? 9-4. Game point?
Oh my gosh, I couldn't do nothing.
Oh, got him. Oh.
We win.
What's that? 9 what?
9-6.
9-6.
9-8. Hey. I'm not shooting no more.
You're not laughing no more?
Yeah. 9-9.
Game point. Ah.
9-9.
Oh, no, it's 9-9?
Yeah, right now.
9-7.
You ain't gonna help me? You ain't gonna help me? Let's get it.
Oh.
You had the game.
Show him some love.
Blue face.
Ready?
Yeah.